When the night falls, I get out to explore and capture the city with my own vision to bring my images to life. Hi, I'm Aishi, professional photographer and night photography specialist, and today I'm going to share 3 tips for creating interesting nightscape with smartphone Redmi 9 Pro Plus. Okay, now it's time to give you my first advice. Make depth. When it's dark, you can find plenty of elements to make your photograph interesting. Compose your image by adding elements or props in foreground to create depth. It can be a light source, reflective object like a prism. Just be creative. You can enable the grid in your phone's option to help you balance the element in your image. Don't hesitate to turn around your subject to identify the best point of view. Advice number 2. Use a tripod. Get a tripod, we're going to do some long exposure shot. Choose an exposure time of several seconds like 3 or 4 and set the ISO to a minimum. You will capture more details and get a very clean result with a lighter visible noise in your image. Advice number 3. Use expert mode. If you want to obtain the best results and control all aspects of your capture, this mode allows you to independently manage each function of the camera setting. First, set the shutter speed, then the ISO and finally the white balance to give a warmer or colder atmosphere to your image. Feel free to experiment with different settings. To go even further in color, I also like to edit my pics with the Lightroom or VSCO and playing with the different settings. To get a cyberpunk look, set the white balance to cool tones, add contrast and saturation. The important thing is to keep a balance of color by finding the right harmony between red, blue and purple. You can also use the filters built into your Realme 9 Pro Plus. With its Sony IMX766 sensor, bigger to capture more light, its noise reduction engine 3.0 and upgraded artificial intelligence which reduces the noise in your photo, and its optical and electronic stabilization, it produces clear night photo, even in low light condition. It will be your perfect partner for your nocturnal exploration. There are thousands of atmospheres to capture. It's up to you to create your own, and adjust using your Realme 9 Pro Plus smartphones.